Frozen took the world by storm in 2013, captivating audiences with its fresh take on classic Disney storytelling. It redefined what a Disney princess movie could be, focusing not on romance, but the power of family, self-discovery, and love in all its forms. And at the center of this snowy fairy tale are two very different sisters. Elsa, the reserved and powerful Snow Queen gifted with extraordinary ice magic, and Anna, the cheerful, impulsive younger sister who, unlike Elsa, was born without any magical powers. It's a dynamic that fueled the emotional core of the original film and its 2019 sequel, Frozen 2. But it also sparked a lot of questions among fans. Chief among them, why doesn't Anna have any magical powers? The second film tried to answer some of the mysteries surrounding Elsa's abilities. It explained that Elsa's powers weren't random. Their mother, Queen Iduna, came from the Enchanted Forest, a place deeply connected to the elemental spirits of earth, fire, wind, and water. While Iduna herself wasn't magical, it's heavily implied that her courageous act of saving King Agnar during a time of great conflict earned the favor of the spirits. As a result, their firstborn child, Elsa, was granted a gift. Not just magic, but the kind of magic that connects her to nature itself. Elsa, it turns out, is the fifth spirit, the bridge between humans and the natural world. That title and responsibility go far beyond just summoning snowflakes or building ice palaces. Elsa becomes a symbol of balance and unity. But while the sequel digs deep into Elsa's backstory and the origins of her abilities, it doesn't offer a satisfying explanation for Anna's lack of powers. And that's left many viewers wondering, if Elsa inherited this powerful legacy through her mother, why didn't Anna receive something similar? Is it just because she was born second? Or is there a deeper meaning to her so-called normal role in the story? To answer that, we have to look at Anna not as a character without powers, but as a different kind of hero. One whose strength doesn't come from magic, but from something arguably more important: heart, courage, and choice. Throughout both Frozen films, Anna proves that she doesn't need powers to be powerful. In fact, many of the story's most pivotal moments happen because of Anna's actions. In the first movie, she's the one who risks everything to find Elsa and bring her back, even after being rejected, hurt, and nearly killed. When Hans threatens Elsa's life, Anna steps in, not with magic, but with pure love, and sacrifices herself. It's an act of true love that not only saves Elsa but ultimately teaches her how to control her powers. That selfless decision changes the trajectory of the story and establishes Anna as the emotional anchor of the entire Frozen universe. Frozen 2 only reinforces that idea. While Elsa is off on a solo journey of self-discovery, uncovering the truth about her powers and her place in the magical balance of the world, Anna's arc is quieter but just as important. She's the one left behind, struggling with loss, uncertainty, and the overwhelming pressure of leadership. And in her darkest moment, when Olaf disappears and she believes Elsa might be gone forever, she doesn't give up. Instead, she sings "The Next Right Thing," a moving declaration of persistence, and makes the bold decision to destroy the dam, an act that ultimately saves the Enchanted Forest and allows Elsa to be revived. Anna's strength isn't about freezing rivers or conjuring dresses out of thin air. It's about bravery, empathy, and unwavering determination. And if we look at how magic works in the Frozen world, and in other modern Disney stories, it becomes clear that this may have been the point all along. In Disney's Encanto, Mirabelle is the only member of her family without a magical gift, and yet she's the one who ultimately brings everyone back together. In Moana, the ocean chooses Moana because of a single selfless act, protecting a baby sea turtle, not because she was born with powers. These characters represent a new kind of Disney hero, one who doesn't need supernatural abilities to change the world. They lead with compassion, with insight, and with the ability to connect to others in ways that magic alone never could. By this logic, it's possible that the elemental spirits in Frozen 2 chose to give Elsa the powers specifically because they knew Anna would be there to help her carry the burden. Without Anna, her relentless optimism, her fierce loyalty, and her bravery, Elsa may never have learned how to use her gifts for good. She may have never become the fifth spirit. It's Anna who grounds Elsa, who constantly pulls her back from isolation and reminds her of who she is. Their bond is what saves Arendelle, the forest, and themselves. So perhaps Anna not having powers isn't a narrative oversight. Maybe it's the very reason she's able to play the role she does. If she had been gifted with elemental magic, her path would have changed entirely. She would have had to grapple with the same isolation and self-doubt that plagued Elsa for years. She may never have been able to provide the unwavering support her sister needed. Instead, Anna becomes a different kind of hero, one who leads from the heart and acts as a counterbalance to her sister's power. It's worth noting that Frozen 2 had a famously rocky development, with many scenes being rewritten and restructured just months before release. That could be one reason why Anna's lack of powers wasn't more directly addressed. Still, even with those behind-the-scenes changes, the final product paints a clear picture of her significance in the story. Anna's power is her humanity, the same way Mirabelle's is in Encanto. And in the end, it's not magic that restores balance, but love, empathy, and the willingness to do the hard thing when it counts. Frozen 3 may expand on this theme, possibly offering a more detailed answer or new twist. But even without a magical gift, Anna remains one of Disney's most impactful characters. She doesn't need spells or ice bridges to be heroic. She just needs to be herself.